Okay, hi everyone. This is Grace Sotes, and today I will going to show you how to make a Filipino lumpia. And today in the Philippines we have different, different food, different provinces, different places, different tastes and ingredients of lumpia. But today I'm going to make um, Mediterranean lumpia. So I'm going to show you the ingredients first. Then I show you how to cook it, how to cook the vegetables first. And then after that, set aside the vegetables and then we will wrap it with the spring rolls wrapper. Okay. So first, I show you the lumpia wrapper. Lumpia wrapper. So this is what we're going to use. Okay. Next ingredient. First is onions. And then garlic. Then carrots. 1 cup of carrots. 1 cup of carrots. It's chopped. Then green beans. It's also chopped. It's 1 cup as well. Then the green cabbage. It's also chopped. Small pieces. The next one is bean sprout. It's 1 cup as well. Then last one is we called it jicama. Jicama. You can see this in Asian store or Chinese store. This is called jicama. It's white inside. Then of course we need a little bit of oyster sauce. A little bit of oyster sauce to make a little bit taste, and then salt and pepper, and then sauce. The soy sauce. Yeah. Now I show you. Can you show it, Anna? Okay, now I will going to cook the vegetables. 2 tablespoons of cooking oil. Then if the oil is already hot, we have to put this is how you make it. You need to fry it, and if it is golden brown, it's ready to put some more ingredients. Then the next one is carrots. Fry it. Next is the cabbage. And then the beans. Nakikita ba na? Yep. And then the jacama. So you fry them together. couple of minutes. So 1 to 3 minutes cook. 1 to 3 minutes vegetables need to cook for 1 to 3 minutes.
About this? Now what we're gonna make? We're gonna wrap it.
Yeah.
So we wait for 3 minutes.
For the meantime, I show you the for the meantime, this is the oil that I am heated up, boiling for the spring roll. Okay, just like this. 1 to 3 minutes. Now, I think it's ready. This is the last one because they are very tender. Now I put soy sauce. Soy sauce. It's 1 to 2 spoonfuls of soy sauce.
Grace, I'm wondering if
And then,
Grace, can you hear me? I'm wondering if you can slow down a little bit. There's some people that are saying you're going a little fast.
yeah.
Hello?
Okay, and then this is the oyster sauce that make a little bit yummy taste.
Hello, Grace?
Yeah.
Yeah, can you slow down a little bit? Because there is a couple people on here that are cooking along with you.
Oh, really? Okay.
So I think they're still chopping vegetables here. So
They're still chopping? Okay. So they're still chopping. So what should I do right now if they're still chopping?
yeah, so if you can just slow back a little bit and then maybe just tell us a little bit more about this dish, how it fits into the culture in the Philippines, when would you serve it, and things like that, right? It'll give a chance for people to catch up with maybe a bit.
You
So
know what, Brad? It's very it's a little bit so should I wait for them until they are
yeah, just
done?
maybe you can maybe tell us a bit about yourself, what you do, like what's your occupation, and maybe when did you come
Okay.
from the Philippines, that sort of thing. Just before you do that, I wanted to Aniela here has put a link in the chat, and it just so happens that
Brad, can you take off your mask? I cannot hear properly.
okay, so Aniela has put a link in the chat here for people to take a look at. It just so happens that my wife cooked Bihon tonight also, just for our family meal. But she cooked a meat version of it. So if we want to take a look at the pictures of her results, then they can go over there and see it. You're cooking vegetarian tonight, but she was cooking just what's on the menu tonight, and she decided to make Bihon, right? So anyway, take a look at the links. Yeah. And so yeah, tell us a bit about yourself.
I have just to put it in the plate because it's ready now. I just gonna put it in the plate and then set it aside then if they are ready and already cooked their vegetables, then I can show them how to wrap it.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. And then Brad, so do you want to taste this one after?
What'd you say? Do I want to taste it after?
Yes.
How about lunch tomorrow?
Tomorrow, okay, I'm not going to work tomorrow because my children are I'm
Oh,
homeschooling
okay.
right now.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll I'll send you a message here later.
Okay. So I have to uh, tell them a little bit about myself. So right now I am okay. First, I want to share them where I'm work. I am working in intercultural daycare in that building, and I am married. I have two children, a boy and a girl, and yes, cooking is one of my passions. Cooking is one of my favorite things to do. I love to cook for my family, and I love to learn. I love to learn different food as well. So I know how to cook Chinese food. I know how to cook Italian food, and I of course my own food. So those three, I know how to cook them. So
I think
um,
Grace. I think Grace also is our backup chef here at the Edmonton Intercultural Center. So she fills in when our daycare cook cannot make it in or has a day off or whatever. So I've tasted some of her food. It's very yummy.
thank you for that, Brad. But anyway, yeah, children like my cooking. It's just what cooking way is I don't put more ingredients or something that is make it yummy, but uh I will make it fresh and then fresh vegetables and cook it slowly and of course uh make it more yummier. So, how are the viewers now, Brad? Are they all done cutting?
So this cuisine you're cooking tonight, um, the lumpia, well, both. These in the Philippines, I know a little bit about Filipino cuisine because I lived there for some more time and I'm married to a Filipino lady. So the lumpia and pancit bihon are very popular dishes. They're served at many gatherings. You go ahead and tell us about where 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 these are served and
Yeah, lumpia, you can see it every time there is occasion. This is appetizer. It can be appetizer. It can be a snack with pancit. And every time, every Filipinos, if they have occasion, this lumpia, it's always there. The lumpia, you can also mix some meats like to those who are eating pork, then they can make some pork. They can make some what's this one? Yeah, some beef, grind beef, and then some people also put uh, some uh, some shrimps, shrimps. They make sometimes, and also
like
the
a
pancit.
like a dessert style of them.
It's not the dessert, but it's appetizer.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
no, for the sweet ones. You put banana.
Oh yeah, we have those also. The banana Q, we call it banana Q. So it's a plantain banana, then fry it with sugar, the brown sugar, and also the pancit. It's almost the same ingredients as the lumpia, vegetables lumpia. But it's only, I think the difference is there is um there is dried bean curd and some some mushroom as well, but they're almost the same, and also the taste is almost the same. So I hope how are they? Are they ready to cook it?
I think we've given time for them to catch up a bit here. So yeah, just slow down. Just remember we've got a few people that are cooking along. Others will try this later on, but I know of a few on here. Matter of fact, I see IP50, him and his wife are on camera here, and they're cooking. And I think Millie, are you cooking this tonight? I know Millie and her husband made a special request to have lumpia tonight. Remember I told you somebody was asking for lumpia?
Uh-huh. And you know what? I give you I will tell you the trick of to make this soft. Don't let it out without any wrap. If you take it out from the wrap, then you need to wrap it with damp tissue or a cloth in order for it to stay the softness of it. It will not dry. You can just cover it, like put it in a napkin and wrap it.
Yeah, just like most wrappers, you don't want them to get dry or they get brittle when you go to wrap.
Yes, that's why you need to put this one. While you're doing it, you need to put this tissue, a wet tissue or wet cloth. Just like this. You can just wrap it with this, like this. And now for the pancit. For the pancit, there are many ways to cook it. Different ingredients, different way to cook it. But I will show you how to cook this kind of pancit. But we have different kind of pancit as well. It's the people's preference, whatever they want to use for cooking. But right now, this is what I'm going to use for pancit. This kind, that kind of pancit.
So this is called Bihon, and then there's also a Pancit Canton, and which it's usually the difference is the style of noodle, right?
Yeah, a lot of the style. This one too. I have this kind as well. This is I think Filipino and Chinese thing. It's just look the same sometimes, but it depends what you want to use.
And there's another one that's kind of a thicker yellow one that's used in.
That is
Yeah,
a canton.
yeah,
The pancit canton, my canton. That
that's
is the
fine.
yellow one. And
Yeah,
there's also the rice noodles, vermicelli.
but tonight we're doing Bihon, right? So this is very yummy. So yeah, go ahead and carry on with your demonstration there. Uh,
Okay, for the lumpia, so they are ready.
so Millie has confirmed that she is cooking this tonight. Um, and her husband Alan, he's the one that asked if somebody could teach him how to make lumpia. They were the
Mhm.
ones that actually cooked the Ukrainian last week.
So this is the lumpia wrapper. We have to take it apart, slowly take it apart, put it in a side. So when it's ready to wrap, it's easy for us to to just take it and wrap the vegetables. So right now I'm doing it one by one, very slowly, in order for it not to break the wrapper. Today I will not maybe cook all of this, but I will show you the finished product, how to make it, and how the finished product. But maybe I cannot finish all of these ingredients right now, or the vegetables. So this is very thin, very careful to take it apart. Okay. Oh, Brad, is it okay to wrap the vegetables now or not yet?
Yeah, I've got messages from a couple people that said they're all caught up. So yeah, they got their veggies cooked. They're all already to start wrapping. So you're peeling off the wrappers there, getting them separated.
Yeah.
So now when you're wrapping, this is something your family helps you do the wrapping, or you have your own special way of wrapping?
There is a special way of wrapping, because if you don't know the technique of wrapping, it will open when you put it in the when you fry them, it will open if you don't know how to the technique of proper wrapping. So right now I think they are ready. I will going to show them how to wrap the Lagyan mo ito, mami, ng water. So
Yeah, just do the first couple slowly so that people can get the hang of it, because this is probably
Mami, can you put this in here?
first time for some that have wrapped.
Okay. Taas mo ng konti. Yeah. So this is the wrapper. Put it on, you can do it on the plate, you can do it on the countertop, you can do it on the chopping board. So this is very thin, be careful with it, okay? Now, put maybe 1 or 2 spoonful of vegetables. Is it? Can you see? Okay. And then how to wrap it? Fold this down. And then fold it again. Then on this side, you need to fold it this way. Then fold the other side the same way. And then fold it again.
Okay, with those wrappers, you don't have to use an egg wash or anything to help.
You can use the egg white. You can use water, but I prefer to use just water.
This water, okay.
Yeah, just put a little bit water in here in order for it to stick to close it. If the wrapper is very if the wrapper is very thin, you can double it. Just like this one. This one is very thin, so it can see the vegetables inside. And I think there's possibility that this one will break when you put it in the hot oil. So I show you to how to do the double one. Just make it double. The same procedure. 1 to 2 spoonful of vegetables. Fold this down now. Then the other side. Then the next side. Then fold it again. But you need to use your all fingers to hold the ingredients, to hold the wrap. Okay. And then put a little bit of water.
How's the wrapping going for everybody? Everybody got the hang of it?
So how's the wrapping? Are they do they need more time to practice?
No, go ahead. Yeah, there's lots to wrap. So yeah, go ahead. My wrapping. How many will that recipe? Uh, how many will you get out of the recipe? Probably
See,
20, 25 wraps.
the one that I made, maybe this one is 10 wrap only. Then 10 finished product, 10 rolls.
Okay.
Yeah. So fold it again. Fold the other side. Then the other one side. Then roll it. Roll. Then water here to close it. Okay. Some more.
I'm gonna pause for a second. I'm gonna take IP50's camera and blow it up just to see how they're doing on their wrapping.
Okay.
Maybe just let everybody else watch what they're doing. And
Okay.
oh, they got 4 wrapped. That looks pretty good.
Anyway, I cannot see them.
Uh, you should be able to. Yeah, just the IP50. That's the one that's got the camera open. You should be able to. What is your name there? He said an LP50.
Me?
Just I want to ask him to unmute here.
So sign in. What's this my name in there? Ito? Grace Galaxy A51.
Hi, everybody. It's Warren and Rosa. We're trying.
Woo! There you are.
Okay,
Your wrapping is good look than mine.
Rosa, show us one wrap. Show us how you wrap one. Yeah.
Oh, goodness. Okay.
We could only get rice paper where we live, so.
Oh, you
Look
can.
at that.
Yeah, you can double up on those if you want, but
Yes,
they look good.
Yeah.
Go this way.
it's look good than mine.
I'm getting nervous.
Woohoo!
I hope they survive, when we cook them.
Yeah, they should.
Oh yeah.
Rosa's stealing the show here. Okay, thank you.
When you put it in the hot oil, don't drop it, okay? Slowly putting it down.
Oh, don't drop it.
Yeah, and then when it is already crepes a little bit, then let go.
Okay.
Okay?
Have you ever made these before?
Oh, no.
No?
No.
Yeah, you're doing good.
I'm good. Well, it's good instruction there.
Good teacher.
Good teacher. Oh, yeah, look at this one. You better. Well, Warren's dipping the rice sheets. There we go.
Make it a little bit tighter.
Tighter.
Yeah. How about
Yeah,
Millie? How about Millie? How are you doing?
Please, mommy. Mommy, ulitin na yung
Grace,
Yeah.
we have a question from Michelle. She's wondering how hot the oil should be.
It should be the boiling. It's she can see it's boiling, and if it is like there's no more bubbles, then that's the time she will going to put the rolls in the pot.
Okay, so like about a medium, I guess, right? Or you want it up higher?
In 3 minutes or 4 minutes.
Yeah, and you want to cook them fairly fast because you don't want them to get soggy and soak up oil or fall apart.
But she will know if the oil is ready because there is no more bubbly.
Okay, thanks.
Silent, can you come over here and hold the cell phone for me so I can wrap this properly, please? Yeah, hold it.
That looks good, Mom. Are we gonna eat this?
Of course. And Brad wants to taste it tomorrow.
Okay.
Bakit umiyak ang kapatid mo, anak? Oh my God.
I keep on telling him to go outside.
Oh. Maano ng maayos.
So Grace, tell me, what part of the Philippines are you from?
What did you say, Mama? You are muted.
That's okay.
Where are you from?
Yeah, Grace, tell me, what part of the Philippines are you from?
Okay, I'm from Luzon. It's one of the province in Luzon. It's called Pangasinan.
Okay, and you've been, when did you come to Canada?
I came to Canada in 2003. I came here as a worker. I work, I live in Toronto for 8 years and then moved here to Edmonton, living here for almost 8 years now.
And have you been back to the Philippines I'm sure, in what?
Pardon?
I said in 14 years, I'm sure you've been back, or 17 years, I'm sure you've been back to the Philippines at
Yes,
times.
but I've been there twice I went 3 times only.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you know why? It's not easy to go there. It's expensive. If you don't have $3,000, $5,000, then it's not, you cannot have fun.
Yeah, I know all about that, traveling back and forth.
Yeah. But I've been there last year before pandemic. And you know what was the good thing happened to me when I went there? When I came back here, the pandemic it came already.
Yeah, so yeah, we don't know when you'll be able to travel there again.
I know, right?
Yeah, so at least you got to see somebody just before the pandemic. You saw your family and that, right?
Yes, at least I've been there before this pandemic. It's not easy, eh?
Yeah, yeah, and I know too that you probably talk just like most people from your country there. They talk quite often through the Facebook and through other weighs quite often, like my wife talks quite often, maybe every couple of days to her family, right? Make sure
Yeah,
it's okay.
that's true. That's true. So put it like this, like that. I think this one is good. 2, 4, 6. This maybe this one is good. So let's see if the let's see if 10 already. Okay, I made 10, and I want to show you the cooking oil. So this one I think it's ready. Yeah. Is this okay now, mommy? Can you check it first? It's ready, right? Yeah. Okay. All right. Can you bring this one over there? Huh? Maybe. Okay, I think the oil is not ready yet. It's just the temperature just turned off, so I need to heat it up again.
So you finished all your wrapping, right? Or are you gonna
Yes,
move?
I have 10. Yeah, I have 10 right now.
Yeah. So that made 10 lumpia altogether.
Yes,
So
10
if you're
lumpia.
really hungry, you just double the recipe, right? Or if you're feeding a
Okay,
crew of people.
maybe while we are waiting, I can show them the pancit ingredients. How's that?
Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah. Yeah,
Okay,
just go slowly when you're yeah.
I just show them like this, and then I will tell them what it is. You know what? Pancit is how do you call it? It's a lot of time to prepare because of the vegetables cutting. But this one, when it's cooked, oh, it's so yummy.
Yeah, it doesn't take long to cook, but it takes a long time to prepare it.
Yes, a
Yeah.
lot of time to prepare. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So maybe is it already cooked? Pwede na siguro. I just need to wait for 1 to 2 minutes more for the oil to get ready. Oh, look at that. Silene, how to put that? Nothing. Can you hold it up? Yeah. So I want this to get. Oh my God! I think it will go into open. I did not close it properly. See? I hope it will not. Oh. This one is. Yeah. That is what it is and what it's supposed to be. Can you walk us through? Okay, here are some of them. So,
Okay, so
Brad,
Michelle is saying that yeah, your next items there, if you can go through each ingredient just so they can get them all lined up and ready and
okay.
maybe give them a little bit of time to chop if they haven't done that yet. Uh,
Yeah, for sure.
but I don't know, it takes a while. Everybody's gonna have to grab a knife and start chopping here.
Okay, for the pancit, uh, two, 1 to 2 tablespoon of vegetables oil or ganola, canola oil. 4 cups vegetables stock. So I'll use this one. I'll use this kind. It's vegetable broth. Then 8 ounces of bihon. It's on package. So you can also use this kind depending on what you like. But today I will use this kind.
And that's available at any of the Asian markets.
Yes, yes.
Do you
Yeah.
prefer a certain brand or
Yeah, this brand is like, what brand is this one? Yeah, this is the name. And then for this one is Hubi. Hubi or Hub.
oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I know my wife likes Lucky Pinoy.
Lucky, yeah, that one is also good.
Yeah.
But this is what I have right now. And that is available in my kitchen. Okay, next one is garlic for sure. Garlic. Then onions chopped, garlic chopped. And this one is for garnish. This one is cilantro for garnish later. Oh, I showed you the onion already. And then 1 pound mushroom. So I have this mushroom. You can also get it from Filipino store or Chinese store. And then 6 ounces of tofu, firm tofu.
Is
It's
that a
been fried.
special tofu? It looks very dry tofu, right?
Yes.
Firm.
And then cut it like this. Depending on what you like to, how do you cut it? It's depending on you. But I did it like strip. Okay, Chinese cabbage. They call it Napa cabbage. Chop it also. I chopped it. Actually, this one is the way to cut it for pancit. It's a strip, a small strip. Then carrots. A strip as well. Next is celery. The same strip, the same cut strip. 1 cup of snow peas as well. Then there's some more beans. We call it Filipino word is Baguio beans.
Yeah, beans is a very, very popular vegetable in Philippine cuisine.
Yes.
You know, in dishes and on sides or toppings, mixed with a little bit of meats and stuff like that. Or
Uh-huh.
itself, the beans and soy sauce on rice is common, right? With garlic.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So that's all the ingredients. Then if they are ready, I can show them how to fry it.
Grace, when you cut your beans, do you use a razor blade?
No, I just actually use a regular knife. It's it's hard but you know what, if you keep doing it, then it will not be hard after that. So this one, look at this one. I just used 1 wrap and it can show the vegetables inside. I think this one will break when I put it in the hot oil. Let's see.
Yeah, but they're still good when they break, right?
Oh yeah, there's still yes, very good still.
They still taste good.
What's that?
I said they still taste good if they're broken or not.
Of course, they are. Okay, can you check the oil, please? Yeah, okay na. Okay, can you hold that back so I can show them how to put it, this one. And then I need this. Okay. Hit it. Yan, okay. Now we will going to fry it too. I hope it will not break. Let's put this away. Where's the medicine?
I don't know. Listen on me. I check it. Fine.
Okay. Nakita na. I will cook this first. Let's see. Let's see if you're going to break. But look, you have to hold it first. Then when it's wet already, then you can let it go.
Yeah, so you want to put it in gently in the oil, right? And just let it
Yes.
bond together.
Yes, hold it first. So in order not to overcrowd it, maybe 3 to 4 rolls in at one time. But depending on how big is your pot, you can add more. Just like this one, I can add one more this side, and one more this on this side. Because I just
So your cooking time is about what, 3 to 4 minutes, maybe 2 minutes per side?
No, it's just depending on how thick is your rolls, but you can cook it 2 to 3 minutes.
Yeah, you want it like a medium brown color when they're cooked, right?
Yeah, it can be like that because the vegetables is already cooked. So the main reason, the main thing in here is just to cook the wrapper. Yeah. See this one? I put it upside down. That's why it's open too. Okay, you can cover it. You can leave it open. Yeah, masisa. Lagay natin. Let's see if the other one is ready. I think it is. Yeah, it's ready. So when you put it in the plate or in bowl, you need to put it upside down like this to drain the excess oil. Put it upside down.
I got a question for you, Grace.
Yes.
How do you tell which side is which?
Which side it's which?
How do you tell which is upside down and which is right side up? I'm just joking. So you stand them up, right? You stand them up so the oil drains off, right? Who's operating the camera, Grace? Your daughter? Hello? Who's operating the camera, Grace? Your daughter? Or
Holding the camera?
I said, who's operating the camera?
My sister.
Oh, she's doing a great job. Yeah, no, she's got a good video here. It's nice and close up, and we can see what you're doing. I hope you're gonna feed her.
See how much is the oil? When you put it outside down, this is the how much the oil inside it still. That's for the finished product, eh? Yeah. Yeah, it's not, I think that. Yeah, not ready. But this one is. And you know what? To those expert to do this, they can make it very nice and the same sizes and the same wrap. Those who are really a chef back home.
Yeah, back in the Philippines, they have roadside cafes and roadside stands, and there's
Yes,
all sorts of different foods that are served, and you'll have like banana Q and pork
fishball.
sticks, yeah, and then lumpia. So these people get really good at the food and the wrapping, and yeah, very yummy street food, basically, right? The appetizers.
Now, look at this. This is the finished product. You can also dip it in sweet and sour chili sauce. What is that? I have to show it first.
Where's the Pancit?
Nandun pa na. Okay, you can also dip it in this. Look at this. I use this for dipping. Or you can also use the vinegar and with chili, garlic, and some pepper and onion, the red onion. So this is it.
Yeah, it looks really good.
Okay. Then the next menu is pancit. Oh, how can I put this back, mommy, in a yeah, in the front. There. Yeah. Okay. All right. Then pancit. So how are they?
I didn't check here. How's everybody else doing that's cooking? Are they ready to move on to the Pancit Bihon? Maybe, Grace, when you put the ingredients in, just repeat the ingredients maybe.
Pardon?
When you put the ingredients in the pan, just repeat what they are, right? So people know again what everything's
Okay.
posted on our website there for the ingredients anyway. And I think this is ingredients supplied by you, so it's pretty accurate, right?
I think Millie need a little bit more time.
Okay, so maybe just line up your ingredients there. Go
Yeah.
review your ingredients again, and I think
Yeah.
probably Millie's chopping to catch up here because it's a
Okay.
lot of chopping.
Okay. I want also to share the way there are a few ways to cook the bihon, the pancit. So some people uh boiled water and then they will go into all the ingredients, they fry and then put water and put some sauce. Then they will going to put the noodles. That's the other way. And then the other way is they will going to blanch it first, cook the noodles by itself, and in a hot water, hot boiling water. They will cook it first, and then they will fry the ingredients, the vegetables, and then after that they will going to mix it with vegetables. When it is cooked, they will going to mix it. Okay, what I'm doing right now is okay. The way that I'm going to do right now is I what do you call that, mommy? The okay, I cook it with the ingredients, not boiling this one first, but I will going to mix it or cook it with the ingredients together. I show you later.
Yeah, so you won't be pre-boiling the noodles. You'll be adding them in to the other ingredients and letting them cook and soften.
Yeah, that's another way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, those noodles do not take very long to cook. They're very thin. right?
No, that's why I mix it with all the ingredients, and
Yeah.
then just stir fry it, stir, and then it's ready to and it's cooked or it's ready to serve.
Yeah.
How many did you put? Four, four of them. Mm-hmm. Four. One to two. Oil, yeah, oil one to two, one to two, one to two, one spoonful. Yeah. Tell me when they are ready, Brad.
Yeah, Millie, just send us a little message when you're close to being ready there. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, right now I am getting the ingredients ready and I piled it up. So when it's time to show them, then it's already here, ready for them to see.
Maybe we could, in the meantime, maybe we could check in with Rosa and see how she's doing with her lumpia.
Lumpia, yeah, sure.
Yeah, let's. Can you turn your camera on, Rosa?
Gonna fry them later.
Hi, we're gonna fry them a little later. I think they can wait a little bit because we've got some neighbors coming over to try them.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Okay,
fine.
that's fine. So I want just to when the pandemic gone, when the pandemic is over, I would like to invite you to the Philippines to go to visit and taste all of those yummy food back home. Different places, different menu, different delicacies, but they are all yummy.
Sign us up.
He said, sign us up. There's a message on.
This
Sure,
dish, that
sure, I will.
this dish that Grace is going to cook now, this is the Pancit Bihon. The Pancit Canton, as I know it, from the region that my wife is from and from living there for 7 years, I know that the Pancit Canton is always served in massive proportions at birthday parties and get-togethers and weddings and funerals, and it's always the main kind of dish. Am I right in saying that?
Yes, yes, you're right. In any occasions, the
Yeah.
pancit will not always there.
Yeah.
Always the pancit there, yeah. And you know what? The mess for that is when is your birthday, you need to make pancit in order for you to get longer life.
Oh,
Yeah, and it's always the reason I think it's served quite often because it's relatively inexpensive, especially in the Philippines. It's very inexpensive. The vegetables are in the market. The noodles are at every Gasano or market. They're very inexpensive. Only what maybe for a package, probably 30 pesos or something, right? For a package.
Yeah, food in the Philippines is not that expensive.
Yeah.
And also, when you want to go to Philippines, don't forget to go to the beaches. They are so beautiful. And you can see different delicacies there too. In Boracay, if you already or you have idea about Boracay or you went there already, it's a very nice place. It's lots of foreigners or lots of travelers going in there. And everybody said it's beautiful.
That's why I was there for 7 years.
Yeah, you stayed there for 7 years, so you know what is life there. You know, and of course, for sure, you know how to speak Tagalog.
Yeah, well, somewhat. I can understand it, but I can't speak it so much, right?
But at least you can understand.
Yes.
All right, good for you.
So, Millie, how you doing? Are you close to joining us there? Our Grace can start cooking and
She's still cutting. I see her.
that's Rosa. Yeah.
Oh,
Millie,
the other.
she's camera shy. No, I'm just joking.
She just went in front of the camera a while ago.
Yeah, no, Millie was actually our chef for Ukrainian food last week, so she's not camera shy. But
Ah,
okay, so she said she's ready now. So just
oh, okay, now
take
it's
it slow
ready.
as you're eating or adding the ingredients. And
Okay.
so you've preheated your pan.
Yeah, it's ready now. Ano magpap?
You've preheated your pan to like a medium heat, or
So right now we will going to start, and I will going to show you how to cook the pancit bihon. I'm going to start to soak.
so your pan is on a medium heat.
It is yes, this is a medium heat. It's like I have different here.
Okay.
Yeah, this is medium, and the time is 3 minutes and 14. 3 minutes, 3 minutes maybe, or 4 minutes, depending how much is the ingredients and how much is the noodles that you're going to cook. Hold it, Mami. Now,
Wait. I have to do something. It's easier.
okay, yan. Okay,
Wait, First one. And that's
soak the onion first.
wait, because I have to. Yeah. Okay.
Onion first. Then ano na,
Garlic.
garlic. When the garlic and onion is brownish color, it means it's ready. It's ready to put another ingredient.
Tell them really nice spoonful.
Oh, the oil, depending on how much you cook. Right now, I put two spoonfuls of vegetables oil. So they're almost ready to add some more ingredients. Yes.
Chicken or
And also, depending on your desire, depending on your preference, you can also add some meat, pork, to those who are who like pork. Then they can also mix it, or they can also add, and beef as well, or chicken, turkey, and also shrimps if you want to. But right now, I'm just making the vegetables.
Grace, like I said earlier, Grace, there's a couple links that Aniela has put in. Aniela is my daughter. She's on. She likes cooking and that, but she's put a couple links in today for a pancit bihon with shrimp, pork, and Chinese sausage. She's added into.
Yes.
So that's what I'm having for dinner tonight.
Oh,
Now,
yum.
yeah, you can click on the link,
Uh-huh.
and Aniela will share that picture with you later, or copy the link and she'll share it with you later.
All
But
right.
this is the vegetarian version. Go ahead.
Okay. Next is the cabbage. And then if it's a little bit soft, you can add the other ingredients. It's carrot. I want to make it like half cooked vegetables. In order to remain the crunchiness of the vegetables.
And as you noted earlier, all of the vegetables and ingredients are cut into strips to go along with the noodles. The shape of the noodle is kind of in long,
Yes.
long style. So the carrots are cut in strips, the cabbage, the onion, the garlic, all that is cut in strips.
Okay. Keep stirring it.
Dalawa ba yun? Oo. Dalawa. Hawakan mo yun. Hawakan mo yun.
Then next, celery.
Wala ito. Ya, yan, ganun. Ya, okay.
So and then the tofu or bean curd. This is a hard one. Because there are different kind of tofu. There are soft and the hard one. So I just put it aside in order for this to fry a little bit. But this one is already, I think it's already fried.
Of course, the tofu is optional, right? If you,
Pardon?
I said, the tofu is optional if you prefer to leave it out and
Yes,
just
it's
have the vegetables.
optional.
Yeah.
It's optional, yes. Yes. Okay. Next is the mushroom. Yes. Next is the mushroom. It's optional as well. If you don't like mushroom, then it's okay not to put, not to add any mushrooms. As the main ingredients, it's carrots, celery, cabbage, and the peas. That's it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And this type of mushroom is got a nice texture to it. It remains a bit chewy, right?
Yeah.
Which is
Yes.
a good texture for this dish.
Yeah. Then this is the Baguio beans we called in the Philippines, and it's beans here. There are different as well color this. There is yellow, there is red, and the green one. But the best one is the green one.
So these are the, correct me if I'm wrong, but these are the long beans, or these are the the ones you see in the Asian market that are long, or these the
No,
shorter ones?
this one is the regular beans here, the short one. The long one, it's called spring beans, and it's different.
Long
Yeah.
one.
And
Yeah, they are different.
you call them Baguio beans because there's a place in the Philippines
Yeah.
called
Where they
Baguio.
grow.
Yeah.
Yes, where they grow.
And that's what they do is they grow beans and lots of beans, right?
Yes.
And ship them all over the Philippines. So they're called
Okay.
Baguio beans.
Next is Baguio beans or beans here. Two.
it looks yummy now.
Yeah, I was just admiring it. It does look yummy.
Yan na mas yan na meat double, right? And then si Papa Benz, kasi we will not going to cook the ingredients, the vegetables. We have to cook it like half cook only. Half cook is good because when you keep it like the crunchy, the vitamin is still in the vegetables. Yeah. Hindi, kasi lagyan pa ito ng konting ito. Naluto na siya. Eh, tama na. Tama mo na, tapos lagyan mo na pakuluan mo siya. So, Brad, the way that I cook is I will put all the ingredients and then I will mix it together.
Okay, and so far, everything that's in there, I was taking note that everything in the dish so far is all
Yeah.
natural vegetables. You know, there's no, the flavors are coming from the vegetables and the
Yeah.
garlic and such, right?
Yes.
Yeah, there's no really sauces or ingredients right now.
No, nothing. It's all vegetable. I put a little bit vegetable broth for the taste.
So how much of that would you use? The whole thing or just half of it? Or?
No, not the whole thing because I fry it together. So it's just a little bit.
Okay. So
Yeah,
you're half,
maybe a half cup of half cup. Depending on how you cook it. If you cook it like boiled it first, then you need to put everything. If the noodles is not cooked yet, then you can put all of this to cook the noodles, the bihon. Now I have to mix. Okay, now I will going to mix the pancit. Don't overcook the vegetables in order to keep the freshness and the vitamin in it. And now I will mix it.
so when you cook the noodles there in another pot, you cook them for how long?
It's just 2 minutes, depending on how thick is your noodles. But this one, the one that I showed you, the Hubi or Hube, it's just like 2 minutes only.
Yeah, and they're about half cooked right now, right?
Yes. This is the salt with pepper already. So I use this one, the seasoning salt. This is Then now, this is the soy sauce. If you want it a little bit dark,
Then we can add some more soy sauce. Soy sauce I put, it's just 2 to 3 spoonful.
So it looks like Rosa is cooking right along with you there. She's probably right at the same stage.
Yay!
Yeah. Is it, Rosa, this is the first time you've cooked Bihon also?
Are
Yeah.
you talking to me, Brad?
No, I'm just asking Rosa if it's the first time she's cooked Bihon also.
Oh, what did she say?
She said it is, yeah.
Oh,
I'm trying to cook the noodles.
see, this one is almost ready. While you're doing this, in order not to uh the the noodles will not be soggy, like or too much water or too overcooked.
And I just wanted to mention to everybody too that we've extended the cooking demonstrations here until the end of July. We have enough interest until the end of the July right now for cultural cooking of all different cultures. We do have, I think it's 2 slots left on a Thursday. So if any of the participants are interested in cooking something, cooking some cuisine for us, just get a hold of us. You can look up our number or email and send me an email and we'll schedule in for that, right? So we are considering having a special cooking, we're going to, on Canada Day. The interest seems to be quite intense, but we're considering having a Canada Day barbecue. So where many people would gather in their backyards and join on Zoom and have a big barbecue. So anyway, more on that coming later. So sorry to take away from your cooking. So Rosa, if you're interested in cooking for us one time, one of your signature dishes, just get a hold of me.
Oh, I don't know.
No, I think you enjoy cooking, right?
I'll have to make my signature dish.
So my taste is not that very salty. It's just very mild. But you can, depending on how you like it, how you know, salty or just mild or But I usually just mild salt or just little salt and just little soy sauce. Now they are ready. Saan yung lagay?
So
Now
once you put all the ingredients together, you're pretty well, you're about maybe 12 minutes cooking time.
Not even because if the vegetables. Oh, from the beginning, yes, probably 5 to 6 minutes, depending on how much you cook and how thick is your noodles. Yes. Okay, now it's I'm going to transfer into a big and deep bowl. Okay.
That looks very good.
Okay, and then I will garnish it with cilantro. Okay, and if you have lemon, it's also good for it. The lemon, you can squeeze it around your pancit, and then it's gonna be yummy.
It almost looks like the picture. It looks exactly like the picture. Yeah, that looks very, very good.
Yeah, and it tastes very good also. It's natural flavor, natural vegetables, and it's all natural and then vegetarian. This is what I like actually.
So,
Okay.
yeah, that's looks very good. Hey, Rosa, maybe when you're done your cooking for tonight, maybe send us along a picture or email us a picture of your plated meals, and then we can share that. But we'd like to thank Grace and her sister
Yeah,
and daughter for.
here is the finished product.
Yeah, we'd like to thank Grace and her family, sister and niece on putting on the cooking demonstration here tonight for the Filipino cooking.
Yeah.
It's very, very informative and looks very yummy.
Yeah, so how you can taste this, Brad? Do I need to bring tomorrow? But I'm not coming to work tomorrow, but I can just drop it off to the office.
Yeah, that's fine if you don't have a chance. And if you do, then that'd be great. I'd have lunch.
Okay, yeah, before lunch, so it will be your
Yeah,
lunch, okay?
but you and your family enjoy as much as you can there, right?
All right. You
Yeah.
too, thank you so much for letting me show to everybody my Filipino
Oh,
dishes. Filipino
somebody
dish, Filipino
somebody's
cooking.
asking about you forgot the fish sauce.
Oh no, I don't put fish sauce because
Okay.
this is vegetables, right?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, so the fish sauce you
Yeah,
would put on a
it's
meat one.
optional.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, I just want to add next week. It's already posted on our website. The ingredients for Peruvian cuisine. So we're going South America next week, down to Peru, and they'll be doing a beef stir fry, Peruvian style, with rice. So everything's posted there. Give everybody lots of time to get prepared. Spread the word to everybody. And thanks again, Grace. You have a great evening. And everybody's saying thank you. And they appreciate your time and effort putting this meal on. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Oh, huwag kang kumain ng